Hi everyone! I'm really excited to be doing this review today on my first ever protective style, my first ever crochet braid style using the Freetress GoGo curl in 26 inches. So let me just firstly say that this is longer than what I originally wanted. When I went to the hair store, I was thinking 22 inches, but I could only find 2 packs of that hair, and I wanted to get 6 packs just to make sure that it was really full and thick and lush looking. So the 26 inches ended up being, you know, the only thing I could find enough packs of that I liked. So, so that is what I went with. And the reason I got this style is because my husband and I went on vacation to Bermuda, and the first time we went to Bermuda, it was for our first anniversary. It was kind of a belated honeymoon trip. And with our Good Morning America wedding, we were gifted a wonderful trip to Disney. So we went to Disney first in Florida and then to Bermuda from there. And with all that humidity, my hair just kind of expanded because I was probably a year into my transition at that point, so really, you know, thick roots, and my hair looked good, you know, like I styled it as best I could, and it was certainly presentable, but it didn't really look the way that I wanted to. So that really motivated me to try out a protective style on this trip, because I wanted to get in the water more and not have to spend time on vacation really styling my hair like I previously had. Because, you know, you want to enjoy every minute of your vacation and you don't want to be stuck in the bathroom doing your hair. So that was my motivation for getting this style. And I think that, you know, the cost was pretty reasonable. So I paid, you know, $35 for the hair. So it is synthetic, the Freetress GoGo curl. Because I really, you know, it's been in for 2 weeks now. I think it still looks pretty good. So I didn't want to kind of get real hair, knowing that I was only going to keep it in for a very short amount of time. And then what I paid for the stylist to actually install it was pretty standard. So I don't know if Paul knows this, but I paid $100 for the style plus the tip, you know, so really not too bad, I would say. And you know, she washed my hair, she blew it dry, braided it up, and then installed the hair, you know, she crocheted it in. So I felt like I definitely got my money's worth there. When she actually spun me around in the chair, I had mixed feelings about it because it's very different for me. I've only ever worn my hair before. So, and also, you know, when you first get the hair, even though I had previously washed it with a mix of vinegar and a clarifying shampoo, you know, it's still really kind of tightly curled and clumped together, and so it still kind of looked fake, I guess, for lack of a better word. So there was just a lot of things going on when she first kind of spun me around, and so I think she maybe thought that I didn't like it, and that wasn't really the case. It just had to grow on me. And I think that when I came home, it was still a big shock for my husband as well, and it had to grow on him. But either way, it was done. It was going on vacation. We had a party the next day celebrating Mother's Day for our moms and my sister, and you know, everybody was really complimenting it, so that made me feel a little bit better. And by the time that we flew out for the trip, it had kind of loosened up a little bit, so the curls had separated a little bit, and I got the hang of, you know, how to put it up at night, and it just started to look more natural, and I found the part that I liked the most as well. So it worked out. Like by the time we were ready to leave, I was like, okay, I like this. In terms of care, I found some videos because I really didn't know how to take care of it. But basically, it's pretty easy. Synthetic hair is kind of prone to tangling up, and because it's not your real hair, if you get a bad tangle, just cut it out. So if you're going on vacation, or if you are getting a crochet style, you're gonna need a pair of scissors to cut out those tangles. So don't be afraid to do that. Because you know, when you're working with your real hair, sometimes you want to just cut it off, but this hair you actually can, and for the most part, it'll still blend very nicely. So that, and really I made anywhere from 4 to 6 sections. So when I'm feeling lazy, I just do 4 sections, so 2 and 2 on each side, and you know, just kind of break it apart and kind of spray some product on it as well. So I found a YouTube video that recommended this Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair, Coconut Oil Shine and Hold Mist for their, it wasn't the same exact hair, but they also had some synthetic crochet hair in. So you really just kind of spray it in, you know, detangle everything, and then twist it. So that's really all I did. You know, I did more tighter twists than this, but just for the sake of demonstrating. And, you know, because it's very curly, it just kind of stays clumped together at night. So by the time I was done twisting, I ended up with anywhere from 4 to 6 twists, and then I just threw a bonnet on top of that. So here's really what I used. Nice bonnet that I got from Sally's. You can tie a scarf around your edges if you like. But I found it pretty simple to take care of it and maintain it that way. So in the morning, you know, you just get ready, you untwist, and, you know, run your fingers through it a little bit, give it a shake, and you're ready to go. So I really liked that it was low maintenance for the trip. I did end up getting in the water, so one of the cool things about our resort that we stay at, the Grotto Bay Beach Resort in Bermuda, is that they do have grottos on site. So these awesome caves with, you know, mineral water in there. It's supposed to be really good for your skin. So I think it was our second last day, maybe. We got in the grotto. Now mind you, this is underground, very cold water, and I can't swim. But I got in the grotto. I should have probably put my hair up in a bun, but I didn't. I just left it down. And even after being submerged in water, you know, it did really well. It held up nicely. So I just went back to the room and just kind of washed it with conditioner in the shower, and it was good to go. So very good hair. I really can't say enough good things about it. It really gave me the look that I wanted for our trip. Alright, so bottom line, I absolutely would get this style again. And if you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye.